Hello everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'm going to be doing your reading today. This particular video is for the sign of Capricorn. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are not interested in somebody in a romantic sense, this reading's not going to be for you. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? First up here, we have the Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Now, I'm definitely getting the vibe that you feel a soulmate connection here with somebody. You feel very spiritually connected to somebody. And here, with this Knight of Cups, I feel like you want to bring them an offer. But I feel like, the imagery in this deck is not like most decks, if you know what I mean. Because usually here with like a Knight of Cups, it's like, this is guy holding out a cup, and it's something like more, I guess, romantic looking. But this one here, he's playing chess, right? I feel like, this is speaking to the need to be strategic here, the need to like plan out your moves, plan out what you want to say, how you want to say it, what you want to do, how you want to do it, when, where. Because with this Ace of Swords here, I feel like you're going to be, like, with this love offer is going to come some sort of truth, some sort of illumination on the situation. And now next up we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Wands. Now, here I get the vibe that, you're coming forward to this person. Not only are you like bringing them truth and shedding light on the situation, but you're letting them know, you want to work on the situation. You want to actually like move forward together and build something here. And that's what creates this Tower moment here. This could really change things. This could really, change the dynamic even of this particular connection, this particular situation. Now, I feel like you're dealing with the King of Wands. This is who you're coming towards, which, it represents fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it doesn't have to be. That's just the energy of this card. But, the kind of individual that is represented by the King of Wands is somebody who is very authentic. They could have a, like, it's like they're not afraid to express themselves. They're very genuine. They're very passionate. They're all about action. So, in a sense, I get the vibe that, you feel like if you come forward to this individual, with your feelings, with, whatever truth you've been keeping to yourself, and you tell them, you really want to like focus on them, focus on the situation, and put work into it, I feel like you feel like then they will decide to take action towards you on this situation. So, in a sense, I get the vibe that you guys are not currently in communication here. I feel like this is sort of your way of like ending that, ending the silence, or maybe not ending, but like breaking the silence. I mean, you could have walked away from this individual and now you're coming back around, and you've had time to think and really understand what you want here. And that understanding that you gained was that you want this individual. But next up we have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So, yeah, I kind of get the vibe that you were like, I feel like this is like the energy you're coming from, right? This is why you are like so afraid to come forward here, because the Five of Swords speaks to, you know, feeling defeated when it comes to a particular situation. And then you have the Nine of Wands here, which is your wounded warrior. This is somebody who's like been through a lot. This is someone that, you know, has some trauma that with this Eight of Swords is more than likely what is holding them back. You know, they're standing in their own way. So, you know, all of this here with the Eight of Swords, like this to me speaks of like a situation of self-sabotage, essentially. You know, you let your fears here, your trauma get in the way of this situation. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Again, you know, the Emperor and the King of Wands, like I definitely get that, like there's strong Aries energy here, so you could definitely be dealing with or going towards an Aries. And then we have the Sun with the Three of Swords. So this is giving me like, you know, you're stepping up, you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your masculine energy, and you know, you're going to make the move towards this individual. You're going to make the offer to this individual. Now, you could also be somebody who either owns your own business, or you could just have like you could hold a position of power, a higher up position in a company. But regardless, this tells me that you're going to be stepping up. You're going to be taking action towards, you know, the Sun, you know, because this individual, you see them as the Sun because they bring you joy, happiness. They make you feel good. They make you feel warm. And then with this Three of Swords, you know, I feel like this speaks to you wanting to heal the situation, wanting to heal the heartbreak, maybe even, you know, clear the air. Maybe there was a misunderstanding here that left the both of you feeling hurt. And there's definitely an emphasis here on partnership, because not only do we have the Two of Cups, but we also, at the bottom of the Oracle deck here, have the Companion, representing partnership, support, and reliability. That to me is a very like Two of Cups energy. And then the first Oracle card for the energy that is currently influencing you is the Family, representing kinship, belonging, and collaboration, which tells me, you know, you feel like, you know, this person makes you feel like you belong. They make you, you know, feel like, I want to say they make you feel like family, but it's like, you know, I feel like you're the kind of person that has difficulty fitting in. And this person like effortlessly makes you feel, you know, accepted. And they make you feel like you can be your genuine self and not be judged, right? Now, next up, we have the Three of Paper fold, representing it transformation, learning, and change. Yeah, you know, this here is really like connected to that Ace of Swords energy. I feel like, you know, this is what you're coming towards them with, right? Like you're letting them know that like you've had a change of heart, you know, you've really learned a lot in your time apart, and that's why you're coming forward to them at this point. Because after that, we have the Two of Paper page, representing options, decisions, and dreams. Now, I definitely get that dreams are significant for you. You could be, you know, seeing this person in your dreams since you guys disconnected. But, you know, I feel like you also had other stuff to do. Like you had other options that you needed to eliminate. There were things that you needed to get rid of in your life in order to make this work. And that's where, you know, the decisions part comes in. You know, you had to really decide what was worth keeping and what was worth letting go in order to have this individual in your life. Now, lastly, we have the Book, representing identity, consciousness, and manifest. Yeah, you see, I feel like there was a lot of inner work you had to do here. You know, there was a lot of things that you had to figure out, not only externally, but also internally, like what you genuinely want. And I feel like, you know, whereas you may not want, like, you know, with the Family card, it doesn't have to represent like traditional family, having children and all that. You know, you can have something non-traditional where it's just like you and your partner, and then you have pets. Or you don't even have to have pets, it could just be you and your partner. Either way, you know, there's that feeling of belonging, that feeling of a deep understanding and acceptance for who you are. And I feel like that's what triggers you into this sort of like understanding of who you are, what you require, and who can actually give you those things. All right, Capricorn, this is the message that I have for you today, and I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourself. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.